went to penitentiary, not me personally. I mean, I went to do a film in penitentiary. And I was up there 6 weeks, Arizona State Penitentiary. It was strange because it's like 80% black people. And I was up there and I looked at all the brothers and it made my heart ache. You know, it's all these beautiful black men in the joint. Damn warriors should be out there helping the masses. And I felt that way. I was real naive, right? In 6 weeks I was up there, I talked to the brothers, you know, and I talked to them. And thank God we got penitentiaries. I said, why did you kill everybody in the house? Because they was home.
What's going on, guys? We back again with another video. Choo Choo.
Zaza.
And today we are reviewing this montage by the great Chad O. Jackson. My boy is goated. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. My boy is goated. They kill it with the montage every week. If you haven't checked out Chad O. Jackson and Cutting Through the Culture Cast, definitely go over to their page and check it out now. Great content. You know, we deep, but they like.
Those are researchers over there. Okay,
them folks over
they
there.
They don't play.
They in the sauce. But yeah, so we got this little thing where we just pretty much steal their content because they got the best clips in the world. So you know, we're gonna watch this with us. Yeah, let's get right to it.
I mean, murderers. Do you hear me? Real live murderers. I thought black people killed people by accident. No, these
Violence often impacts underserved and overlooked communities all across the nation. Gun violence is a racial justice issue.
More needs to be done.
What? Gun violence is a racial justice issue?
You hear that sugar in his tank? Gun violence is a racial justice issue. On the police.
But see, they say stuff like that and nobody's like, can you explain?
Can you elaborate, sir?
Like, what do you mean by that? Nobody challenges the narrative. They just shovel this shit in your mouth.
To help protect communities of color, people who look like me. Kenneth Duncan.
Let's tackle that. Look like fake you hair. With the fake hair?
Girl, where's your afro? Embrace your kinks.
To help protect communities of color, people who look like me. Kenneth Duncan says they need more funding for intervention and gun violence prevention programs.
We have programs that have been in this community all over Sacramento, you know, the last 30 years, but we're not able to serve the way we would like to by being underfunded.
When it comes to black
money, we need money. Reparations, money.
Underfunded.
Money.
Where are you gonna get the money from? You want the government to just give you money?
From you.
From black crime, the media sensationalizes gang violence, drive-by shootings, drugs, but they don't cover grandmothers having candlelight vigils against murders. That's because that doesn't make any money.
Candlelight vigils against
Bro,
murder.
He just jumbled that sentence.
So what he's saying is that they don't romanticize the mama that be, you know, holding the candlelight, or they you know they hold it where on the place where he got killed. They do the memorial service or whatever. But the thing is,
relevance.
One, that's not relevant. Two, they do though. Like, that's on the news. They have that on the news just as much as they have y'all getting killed on the news.
Right. The fact that we even know what that is.
Right. It's like, again, what do you mean by that? Can you explain? Can you show me evidence of what you're saying is, you know, if what you're saying is true? But that's not gonna happen.
I mean, and the thing is with that, like, if they were showing every time somebody got killed a candlelight vigil, that would be the only thing the news would be showing.
Exactly.
Because y'all niggas get killed every which way.
Y'all get killed every day. Mind you, we have the daily siren. There's somebody in an ambulance going down King Drive every day, multiple times a day, and this is only one side of the city. This is one street.
And it was winter. It's just now getting warm.
2011, a Pittsburgh study linked 86% of stories with black males to crime, and only 2.7% of stories were about education, leadership, or community.
Oh,
whose fault is that?
Right.
What are you talking about, bro? Whose fault is that?
They about crime too much when it comes to us. Well,
Because y'all doing crime too
about.
much.
Stop giving them stories. Stop giving them scoops.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Y'all giving them stuff to talk about. We got one person. We got a bunch of folks in NASA, and that's been going viral for a little bit. But there's somebody getting killed every day, and there's a video of it happening. Are you like, you trying to say that there's not enough media coverage because there's not enough of it happening? It's just simply not enough of it happening.
Study after study shows that the media is such a powerful tool that it can shape
Oh, it's the media fault. Okay.
Right, so
Right.
shape your perspective. In some ways, it diminishes.
That was cute.
Media is such a powerful tool that it can shape your perspective.
Gotcha,
In
bitch.
some ways, it diminishes black life and gives
It diminishes black life. You
This dude-
diminished it when you killed somebody.
Bro, is this dude even American? I'm hearing a strong accent.
Hold on, let's listen now.
that it can shape your perspective. In some ways, it diminishes black life and gives the excuse for the type of violence that are enacted in our communities on a day-to-day basis.
I can't tell if he just not speaking clearly or he has an accent, and that's the problem.
Look, bro, you diminished black life when a black man killed another black man. The media ain't doing nothing but covering it. Y'all give them stuff to report on. If y'all was really excelling the way y'all was doing, really the way y'all make it seem like y'all doing, y'all would be on the news for it.
Right,
They all, and, my bad, and they always got black businesses on the news. They literally always do.
it sounds like he's just advocating for it. Just don't talk about the crime. Just ignore it. Like, what?
Y'all want to murder in peace.
I'm not talking to you.
And this T.I. son,
Who the hell is he?
that boy grew up in a gated community, trying to act like how his dad used to act.
What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. What? On gang what?
On
what?
gang?
Come here. Now I'll show you what I do. Come here.
His
I'll show you what I do.
high-pitched
Come here.
voice.
Come here. Come on. Come on. We out here. We out here. I'm outside. Okay. I'm outside. Come on, shake.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is a perfect example of the the light skinned folks overdoing it to look black or to perceive themselves as black. You overdoing it. Now you know damn well you're not like that. You not like that. You soft as baby shit. You know damn well your pops will get on your ass for acting like this. You know damn well that you ain't been in no drill. You ain't got no gang or nothing. You probably got the local hood rats that's also privileged that want to be in the same type of stuff. And y'all probably do the dumbest stuff because y'all don't know any better. No. Because y'all don't know how to effectively do crime because y'all not like that. But, whatever.
Come on, shake some. Come on, shake some.
They'll get dropped.
Hey, get your employees.
You gonna punch them in them
Get
big
your
ass
employees.
teeth.
Just talking like they like that, they ain't like that. Before I get back here and pistol with me.
Right, you're like
until
that,
I come
though.
back in the
Sure,
mother late
buddy.
night, and then it's just you, and I slap you up. Yeah.
First off, if you
All I
show
guess
up
is that.
if you show up late night to somebody's job, you better be glad you don't get killed, boy. What are you talking about?
Why in the hell is it more newsworthy to report that my son got into an argument with a fucking short order cook, and less important to speak about the fact that he graduated with honors on the A&B honor roll?
Because nobody cares about your son mediocrely excelling in school. That's an expectation. That's
Yeah,
not.
he's
that's not-
supposed
it's
to do
not-
that.
It's not a major accomplishment.
And I'll take back what I said. Your dad is not gonna get on your ass. He gonna get on the internet and make himself look stupid right along with you. I don't know why I expected anything more from him.
Right, it's T.I. for
Yeah,
crying out loud.
oh my goodness.
Was a grown person behind that damn counter inviting my son outside. You not just
No. Your son invited him outside, but
And said he was gonna pistol whip him. And threatened to come
come
back
on
to
now,
his job.
Ti. You
And he not a little kid. How old is that boy?
that
He's
kid
an
is
adult.
like
He over 18.
I don't know, man.
Let's see.
I've never heard of the kid. I didn't even know T.I. had a
You
son.
know your mama know it. No, but I didn't
Bro,
know what
nobody
your name
knew
was.
T.I. had a son. The only reason why this is going viral is because niggas like T.I. got a son? And he acting like this? They didn't even know you existed, kid. Why would they know that you on the honor roll? They didn't know you existed.
He's born 2004. That means he like 19. Yeah, 19. Okay, you're an adult.
He 20.
He 19,
2020.
he 19.
Oh, well, yeah, his birthday probably.
it's kind of like putting it out there for my son and, like, showing his failures or showing his shortcomings. you're also promoting it to your children and other people's children.
So
What are you talking about,
you
bro?
promoting it to your but the video did he not post that video on his own?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
So I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about.
I'm confused.
dude is an idiot.
I'm confused as to why you acting like you care about other people's kids. You didn't even do your kid any justice. Your kid out on the internet acting like a damn fool, and you going up there talking about you need to be worrying about your kids. Damn dummy.
You come up here and do one of these problems.
Stop talking to me, Mr. Johnson, before I come knock them up glasses off your face. And that's on my dead grandma head.
Didn't I tell you earlier today? I said,
Stop talking to me.
Markel. I said,
Emotional.
I do not. I said,
Ooh, that's Chicago Public School.
Yeah.
He said Chicago.
Yeah.
That's when my mom, she was working in Chicago Public School. She was always complaining about how bad people's kids was. Okay. Why are you dealing with them? You know these kids being raised by single moms. They don't have enough discipline, and they don't care about authority. They ain't got no dads. So why would they respect you, and you're not even their parent? You can't discipline them. You can't put your hands on people's kids.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't even endure the stress. Homeschool, because you got your kids in this environment. Guess what? They're not learning. It's 20 minutes of class time being spent on this little boy and the teacher arguing.
Yeah.
Literally. Like,
Yeah.
I remember that just taking up class. And I, as a kid, I was like, well, this is entertaining. Let me just sit back and watch. But, thinking back, it's like we was wasting time. We were wasting time.
Yep. Wasting time. You're supposed to be learning. And I knew this kid. I knew this was Chicago because he's talking about, oh my dead grandma head. That's some Chicago lingo.
I don't speak hood booger.
Right.
talk to you that way, and I would appreciate it if you did not talk to me.
Stop talking to me.
I do not curse.
Yep, that boy mad. He definitely stay with his mama. Only your mama would get your head this closely shaved to your scalp.
She probably did that because, it's a thing where the moms, to discipline their kids, they shave their heads bald. But obviously that was useless.
Because he's still acting like this. And now he getting bullied on top of him acting like this.
Poor thing.
He's probably
Boy,
getting bullied.
mad.
More than likely getting bullied. Kids
Cursed
emotional.
at you. Have I ever cursed at you?
Yes.
I have never cursed at you.
Just now he's lying. That teacher ain't never cursed at him.
Come on, yes. Yes.
Right. They just say stuff. And this is a kid. This is how these niggas act as adults.
Imagine
this-
when he grows up.
He's not gonna change. Why would he change? It's working now. He
And the thing
just
about these schools, he probably ain't even gonna get in trouble for acting like this. They might send
Nah.
him to the office for a little while and then what?
and then
Send him back to class,
send him back with some chips and a juice, rewarding him for bad behavior.
or they gonna drug him up.
Yeah.
They drug you up if you start acting too crazy.
Wow.
You know that's not true.
I bet I can put up some problems that you won't even know, Mr. Johnson.
You probably could.
America criminalizes.
He said I could pull up some problems that you don't even know.
Relevance.
Right.
These little
Just
kids are so stupid.
man. Kids are dumb.
The rage of innocence. How America criminalizes black youth. Right.
So-
And black
so-
youth that act like that.
So right. So this target right here, niggas are so stupid. They will see this and immediately think, "Oh, the police are shooting our kids." But you're not even thinking about the fact that your kids are acting like this.
You won't even know, Mr. Johnson.
Your kids are acting like this in the schools,
America.
and they're not even getting killed by the police. They're being killed by other kids. So you talk about America. You need to be saying this needs to be how America blacks criminalizes black youth. How American blacks criminalize themselves. That's what it needs to be. Cause y'all kill yourselves. Y'all killing each other. The police don't even get a chance to kill y'all
Or
yet.
better yet, how single moms criminalize black youth because these little kids more than likely act like this because they ain't got no stable dad no.
Exactly.
beating that
Acting like
ass.
they mama.
Criminalizes black youth. Black youth are dehumanized, exploited, and even killed to establish.
No, black youth are dehumanized the second their mama say it's a fetus, not a baby. That's the first step to dehumanizing the black youth, right?
Ooh.
And they abort them.
Establish the boundaries of whiteness before they
Whiteness.
reach adulthood and assert their right.
Hold on.
This
We got to
MSNBC.
get this quote. Run this back real quick.
Establish the boundaries of
Hold on. We got to get this back.
black youth are dehumanized.
Could.
America
My bad.
criminalizes black youth. Black youth are dehumanized, exploited, and even killed to establish the boundaries of whiteness before they reach adulthood and assert their rights and independence. But look, this isn't something new.
What independence does a kid have?
None.
Word salad.
new or rare. People have been warning about structural racism across our juvenile justice system for years now.
A teenager in a ski mask, a gun in his hand.
Yeah, criminalizing black youth, huh? Criminalizing. This looks pretty damn criminal to me. He did it on him. He did it on himself. He criminalized himself.
Whiteness made him do that.
Right.
Starts firing from near the doorway. He keeps shooting toward 3 people on scooters in the parking lot. 14-year-old Nico Estep did
14.
Jesus Christ. Look at that little boy. That's a child.
not survive his injuries.
He
12
died?
rounds. While a man in a black jacket with a hood up and a woman with red braids and a white parka who'd followed the gunman as he rode a scooter onto the parking lot stood by and did nothing to intervene, according to court documents. Other images show what appears to be the same woman wheeling the gunman's scooter back to a nearby apartment building. It was later determined to be the home address of 17-year-old Lorenzo Thompson. Officer Whitfield looked at the still shot of the female with red braids for approximately 15 to 20 seconds before he stated that it looked like Lorenzo Thompson's mother.
Wait a minute. Who's Lorenzo Thompson?
Lorenzo Thompson is the kid that shot the 14-year-old.
So his mom
His
helped
mom-
him hide evidence of murder.
His mom helped him kill a 14-year-old.
What I say, single moms. These single moms are what's leading to all these issues. I'm telling y'all, because they don't got no morals. If you build a single parent home unapologetically, oh my son don't need no dad, you're evil. That's demonic. I said what I said, because that's the most selfish thing that you could possibly do as a mother, especially if you got sons. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What are you doing?
This is actually the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Thick.
We criminalize normal adolescent behaviors among black children.
Normal? Wait a minute.
Normal?
So murder is normal adolescent behavior?
Normal?
Oh my.
Normal? So murder is normal? Are you serious?
Over the country. This isn't an anomaly. Black children are charged and arrested for things like schoolyard fights, like this.
No, they're not.
Black children
No.
are 6 times more likely to be shot to death by police. Why? Why are they having encounters with police?
Because y'all niggas be having guns. This kid,
Probably because they're committing murders.
bro,
I'm just gonna show up,
this kid got a fucking ski mask on.
just like the boy that shot somebody.
Are you again? Nobody challenges this narrative. Nobody's up there to debate. Well, I just saw yesterday that a black kid killed another black kid. Where was the police then? You know, like what's going on? Like, why are you being so dishonest? But nobody's gonna push back on that. Nobody even challenges the narrative even a little bit.
This one, trespassing on school
That's why this page is here, and that's why we here. So leave a like for this content.
property, food fights, things of that nature that we would never contemplate doing for a white child.
What? Hold on.
Why
Tamir
is y'all
Rice.
basis of comparison always white people? Y'all
Tamir
are
Rice.
slaves.
Kid murdered by the police.
That's where they had a BB gun, right?
Yeah, I think so. That name sound familiar.
Yeah, that's where they had the BB gun.
Contemplate doing for
Right. So he did it.
He
This
took the
kid,
orange tip off
he
the
had right. He took the orange. Yeah, I remember. He took the orange tip off the BB gun and make it look like a real gun. We just saw a clip of a kid with a real gun. So why is it that the police think that this kid had a real gun? It's almost like he took the orange tip off to look like it's a real gun, and it's almost like these niggas be having real guns. So is it really that surprising? Is it really that surprising that the police shot and killed him, considering that these niggas be having real guns?
for a white child.
I really think
Right, and it's you always got to compare it to the white kids. The white kids ain't going around killing each other like this. They're not. They're just not. It's not happening.
they just looked at all African American males as thugs, gang members.
I've locked
Right.
up one 7-year-old in 13 years, and that was a heartbreak. But 8 and 9-year-olds and older are very common now. Being detained at our facility is not a picnic at all. It's not supposed to be. It's a consequence for an action.
This judge
They,
has held.
she said 7 to 8-year-olds. Bro,
Where they parents
that's like a first, second grader.
and getting locked up. Really?
But these kids getting criminalized.
You acting like they just walked down the street and got thrown into jail. You people are dishonest.
Since the year 2000, more than 2 decades. How has the system, how has society, how have local politicians and parents allowed her to get away with this for so long?
Absolutely.
What?
Oh, so
It's her fault.
Oh,
So it's her fault.
how did she get away with this?
It's the judge's fault that y'all kids end up in front of her. You acting like she said,
Find me some niggers.
Go find me some black kids. I want to prosecute them. I want to throw them in jail. Y'all put y'all kids in these situations and they ass get arrested, and then they go to her.
Apparently, it's her fault.
Oh my goodness, this is
Commie behavior. Classic commie behavior.
This is-
Shifting the blame.
this is why y'all suffering.
It's not my fault. It's the system's fault.
This is why y'all
Defund the
suffering.
police.
She is an elected official. That means her constituents, the constituents of Rutherford County, have endorsed this. And that's
she
where
wrote
the
that book.
problem lies. It is
course she
all part and parcel of the deeply embedded
commie eyes.
fears and stereotypes and assumptions that we have about Black and brown children.
Assumptions,
She got the same outfit on as the commie lady.
bro.
Another commie.
None of this stuff is assumptions. All it is pattern recognition. It's pattern recognition. That's all it is. If you see a 12-year-old black kid with a ski mask on, why would you assume that if he pulls out a gun, why would you assume that it's fake? Why would you assume that oh, it's just a kid? He's not gonna do it. It's not a real gun. When this kid is literally taught to fear the police. He's literally taught by his dumb ass mama to fear the police because she the type to go on the news and complain about they're criminalizing black youth. So she telling her kid to be on defense for the police, and the police just supposed to sit there and take it? Come on, nah.
Who is killing these black victims?
The black criminals.
Not whites, not the police, but other blacks.
The violence here and the violence back home in Chicago. Many times it's connected to stop snitching.
Snitches get stitches.
Why she's so close?
Yes. And the ones that don't get snitched on continue to hurt and kill and terrify and destroy our community.
Kylan.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's exactly what happened.
One person telling the truth.
Yeah.
And notice how he's not in Chicago anymore. He fled.
Right,
He
because
knew the city's doomed.
You folks will kill him for telling the truth. I remember when I was growing up, I stayed on 71st and Justine, and I told you about this, but this is for the viewers. There's this dude, his name was Carlos. He was like a black Mexican dude, and he was like the notorious gang member on the block. Like, he had confirmed kills and all that good stuff, but ironically enough, nobody reported him to the cops. Nobody snitched on him. Nobody even like tried to take him out. He just was doing whatever the hell he wanted to do. And I remember he shot somebody in front of my building. Like, they were sitting in front of my building screaming in agony because they had got shot in the leg. And nothing happened to him. Literally nothing happened to him. And so that snitches get stitches stuff is so real.
It's demonic.
And Carla Travis moved with their
Hold on, because with the whole snitches get stitches thing, basically that's the most satanic thing because it's
Yeah.
basically saying if you tell the truth, then something bad gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Satan say that?
That's exactly what Satan
Don't
said.
tell the truth because something bad might happen to you.
Mhm.
What? And people teach little kids that. I remember hearing that in like kindergarten.
Yep.
Oh, don't be a tattletale. Snitches get stitches. Like what?
Yep. Being a tattletale.
2 children from Chicago to the suburb of Matson.
All of this stuff just happening in Chicago, but y'all calling us coons. There's video evidence of this shit.
3 years ago.
Definitely you need to be on a heightened sense of awareness, so to speak, in the city.
That heightened
Yeah.
awareness
You don't
became
say.
outright fear after the violence hit home in their old neighborhood of Bronzeville. In broad daylight, Kyle was driving home
Down
from the
the
grocery
street.
store, waiting at a red light when he heard gunshots.
The bullet came through the passenger side window, struck me on this side of the arm, and the bullet exited here.
The Travis family is part of a trend here in Chicago. On average, more than 10,000 African Americans leave the city every year. Meanwhile, data shows the number
Yeah,
of
like us.
Oh.
That's why we getting the hell out of here. I'm not having no kids here.
Oh, but I thought y'all was so redlined y'all couldn't leave.
Right.
I thought redlining was stopping y'all from thriving, but it seemed like 10,000 was wised up and was like, I'm getting out this shit. That's
Peculiar.
Y'all want to sit here and die? Oh,
Blacks
be my
living in the
guest. You got it,
suburbs
bro.
is on the rise. Researchers are beginning to call this migration black flight. For Tiara, she decided to move to the suburb of Dalton.
As soon as I walked in, I was like, this is
It's not much better.
Dalton
over
ain't
there.
no better, boy.
Under Tiffany Hayner, the dictator. LOL.
The blacks from Chicago moved to Indiana and Dalton too. You can't outrun them, boy. They gonna follow you.
You gotta get far away from them.
You gotta go to the another side of the country, bro.
This is my house.
Now Tyreek
It's like ducking a cartel or something.
practices his jump shot without the fear of gunshots.
Dalton,
Bro, if a white news
check in
reporter
with
said that, they would say it was racist. Something
Right.
about he practices his jump shots. Who wrote that? That felt like a microaggression.
Chicago Urban League President Sherry Runner says middle-class black flight is hurting the city's tax base.
I bet.
Oh. So us leaving is hurting y'all, not the murder though. The murder's fine. No. The robbery's fine.
You know what? They said the same thing about white people when they left. They calling this black flight. They call when white people leave the city white flight because it hurts the economy also.
Right. It's almost like the
Sounds like y'all
people.
are broke.
It's almost like the people that's really contributing to the economy don't want to be around that BS.
So if you're thinking about being a planner, a city planner, and you're thinking about anticipating revenues from taxes from people who work and live in the city, all of those assumptions have to be relooked at. And how does that impact the city as a whole in terms of how is it going to make that up and provide the resources that it needs as a city to provide for its citizens?
Just think about the disparity of blacks and whites in jails. That's got to stop because I got statistics right
What do
here
you
in
mean
New
it's gotta
York City
stop?
alone. Okay? Black.
What do you mean that's gotta stop, nigga? The
Sit down
crime
in the
gotta
middle.
stop.
That guy.
Yeah, this dude
This
that
is
don't know
Comedy News Network at its
don't know difference from a man and a woman. What do you mean that the disparity in the jails need to stop? Nigga, the crime need to stop.
No. Just stop arresting them. Just leave them alone. Damn,
So
it was 91
23%,
degrees in Chicago this
They
day.
make up 75, right, of the population. 75% of all shootings, 70% of all robberies, and 60% of all violent crimes. All right? The whites, only 3%. Now, that is why there were more blacks in jail than there are whites.
I would love to see what this dude is finna say.
He just came with the facts.
He came with the facts.
Those are white
Came with the
supremacist talking
facts.
points, though.
That is a fact. Those are facts. Let's see what he's gonna say about. Let's see if he actually debunks the point.
Okay, and now let me just finish here, and then you go. All right. So we look at that statistic. All right, they turn it around. You know, the racial demagogues out there turn it around that the blacks are being picked on.
Guys, how are you still on national TV and just said that black people are prone to criminality? I wouldn't be able to respond to that, okay?
Oh my god, he's so gay. I hate when dudes act like that. It's so disgusting. Stop.
When did he say that?
You said black people are just so violent.
When did he say that? When did he say that they're prone to criminality?
That's how he interpreted the facts because he's a commie.
Right. So if I give you the facts and the truth, and you say black people are prone to criminality, you think that black people are prone to criminality. You drew that conclusion from the facts that I presented to you. You think that they're prone to criminality. That's why you're getting emotional because you know it's probably true.
Ugh.
It's a shame. Look at him.
He just
Sensitive.
But you think black people are prone to
He said because they are.
said that black people are prone to criminality? I wouldn't be able to respond to that, okay?
Well, they are.
But you think black people are prone to criminality?
The statistics here show.
And see, that's the thing. Saying that they're prone to criminality doesn't mean that they're going to commit the crime. It just means that they're more likely to commit the crime.
because
Now,
they come from single mother households.
exactly.
I don't mean to say that. I'm gonna give you a chance to correct me. You don't mean that black people.
Give you a chance to correct it.
Ugh,
Oh my
he is
goodness.
disgusting.
Uh,
I do not like that dude.
yeah.
He's disgusting.
Beta.
Look at this other dude. He's laughing.
Beta male.
Prone to criminality.
What does this say?
I know. I don't know what that says, but I know.
What you mean you don't know?
You can't
not
read now?
read?
You can't read?
He can't read.
Oh,
Yo, he actually can't read. He's stupid.
I don't know what that said. Oh, I can't stand these people.
The chief can back me up because he's coming right out of
He's not going to stay on national TV and say black people are prone to criminality.
Oh, so what? He said the chief he's the police chief or something. So you know that the black man is not going to sit on national television and say that black people are prone to criminality, but the black man on the right of you literally just said it.
He ain't black.
He literally just
Got his
said
black
it.
card revoked the second he spoke a
He
fact.
he just said it, and you got super emotional. You are a
Ugh.
weak beta male.
I'm telling you, 75% of all shootings are black.
I'm hoping you just don't know.
75% of shootings. When you
Look. See, he's not
don't wanna
debunking
hear the
any.
facts.
He's not debunking any points he brought up.
And
He's
that's how
not
a lot of
arguing
these
the numbers.
people in our comment section act, bro. I be saying y'all comments and y'all be getting so riled up. Oh, y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all little kids. Y'all dumb. Y'all. But did we lie?
Did we
You
lie?
act like this bitch on the screen. Don't be this.
Did
bitch on
we
the
lie?
screen. Don't be him.
Don't be him.
Cause he's a loser.
Don't let it be you, bro.
Disgusting.
Cause you will get exposed in real time for all of Twitter to see.
Please.
Don't make yourself look stupid, bro. We not the ones.
Don't do it, bro. You
We
won't
not
be
the
able to live
ones,
it down.
bro. It's not gonna end pretty for you. Cause if we're gonna come with the facts. We're gonna come with the truth. If you don't have facts, you're not gonna win. Just stop. But you're gonna be on here flailing your arms or flailing your fingers on your keyboard looking just like this dude.
Talking about y'all taking y'all clothes off for massa. Y'all bending over for massa. Excuse me?
Ridiculous.
But are you gonna debunk an argument?
No.
Nah.
Can you refute anything I said? No. Moving on.
Loser.
You're interpreting something else I'm saying.
Harry,
It's your narrative. That's what you do.
I'm just trying to talk. Mark,
Don't touch me.
I think you just don't know pro.
Yeah, see, bro, like he's touching him and stuff. This is getting heated,
He getting
and you're
annoyed.
touching me, bro. Like if you get emotional all you want, don't touch me.
Look at him.
Don't touch me, bro.
Ugh.
Harry,
It's your narrative. That's what you do.
I'm just trying to talk.
Don't
I'm just trying to
don't touch. You're trying to talk, but you got your hands on me. Them fighting words, bro.
Mark, hold on one second. Hold on. I think you just don't know pro.
Points I'd like to make. First of all, I'm not going to say it's the black
Emotional.
prone to crime because I don't believe it and it's not true. That's the first.
It's not true. It's racist.
This is why they
black people couldn't be racist.
hold on. This is why they letting y'all niggas kill each other. It's this. I hope this ain't no police chief because he called him chief, bro. I hope this ain't no police chief saying that the very real facts that this dude just brought up was false. Did he just say that? Did he just say that? And y'all can't.
He
y'all
just folded to the pressure.
Yeah, and y'all act like y'all can't understand that them police lied on Derek Chauvin or Chauvin. Y'all act like y'all can't understand. Why would they get on the stand and lie? They lie because they're cowards. They don't want to face the music. They don't want to tell the truth when all the odds are stacked against you. You just want to fold to the pressure. And this dude just lied on national television. He's a police chief.
Of course not, because that's racist.
You know better than anybody else what he said was 100% correct. You know better. You seen this. You knew the numbers before he even said it, and you
he stood where he wanted to stand. Okay, he didn't want to get yelled at by Mark in the middle. So he well, I don't think that. I don't agree with that terminology.
I'm not going to say it's prone to crime because I don't believe it and it's not true. That's the first.
It's not true. It's racist.
You can't help anyone else, whether it be through civic engagement, social responsibility, etc., if you're not at peace at home. What's most important for us?
Exactly. Wait, go ahead and pause that. Okay, what he just said was very, very, very important. Because this folks out here like, well, why don't y'all stay in Chicago? Why are you leaving Chicago? I need to help them. Oh, we gonna help. We gonna help via Twitter, via YouTube, via message.
what we're doing now is
via
how we're
phone
helping.
call. But we ain't finna sit in this city and wait to get shot. We got the chance to leave.
It's not happening.
And I ain't having no kids here. Why would I do such a thing?
It's not happening.
That makes no sense. You gotta make sure you at peace first. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Is protecting the family
Look at them.
nucleus.
Happy as hell in the suburbs.
Protecting the family nucleus. Oh, look, it's Rudy Giuliani.
Rudy Giuliani.
He's about to shoot him up and
Rudy.
93% of blacks are killed by
Let me
other
tell you,
blacks.
let me respond to that.
Oh, look at that. Look
He
at
ain't even let him finish. Courage the cowardly dog. He ain't even let him finish, bro.
93% of blacks are killed by other.
He didn't even let it. He said 93% of blacks are killed. He didn't even let him finish his sentence.
He already knew. That's the thing. They know what
They
the truth
know what the truth
is. And he in
is,
DC,
bro.
Yeah, he knows. He knows for sure.
You know what? And what's even crazier is that, in the news, they got that little delay. There's a delay. So that means he heard 93% of blacks, and he immediately knew where the sentence was going, and he had to cut him off.
Let me tell you, let me respond to that.
I would like to see the attention. I'd like to see the attention paid to that you are paying to this, and the solutions to that.
He's taking up time. Can I say this? First of all,
Oh my
The
God.
audacity, bro.
MSNBC is the most communist. I don't know which one is worse, MSNBC or Communist News Network. I think MSNBC is worse. I don't know.
I don't watch enough of them to be able to tell the
more
difference.
black people on MSNBC.
They all the same to me.
Most black people who commit crimes against other black people go to jail. Number 2.
And that's why them niggas is in jail disproportionately. And first off, I think it's a stretch to say that most of them go to jail. I think that's a stretch.
You just said the shooter didn't even get arrested for shooting somebody.
I think that's a stretch, bro, considering that we got folks like King Von with over seven confirmed kills. We don't even know how many kills he got, and he just was making music. Like Lil Durk and Von was on camera shooting somebody, and they just making music. They got caught in 4K, and they're still making music. So like, you know, like, can we be real?
2, they are not sworn by the police department as a agent of the state to uphold the law. So in both cases, that's a false equivalency that the mayor has drawn, which is exacerbated tensions that are deeply embedded in American culture.
Deeply embedded in American culture.
Oh my God.
Deeply embedded. You should have just said rooted, bro.
These niggas make me so disgusted and just so sick. Like, it makes me want to vomit. Listen to these grown ass men talk like this. Like, you're sitting here justifying these niggas' criminality for what reason?
My goodness.
Because they're black. You're an idiot.
Black people who kill black people go to jail. Black people who kill black people go to jail. White people who are policemen who kill black people do not go to jail.
Okay, so
like who? Derek Chauvin?
Listen,
who didn't kill nobody?
Listen to what he just said. Listen to what this is the disingenuous argument, right? This is how you know they're dishonest. He said black people that kill black people go to jail. White people who are police officers who kill black people don't go to jail. So he just fused white people and police officers just like that. So now when you hear police officer, you're thinking about a white man, you're thinking about a white person. But that's just not true. In Chicago, I'm sure there's more black police officers because we got a black police chief. I'm pretty sure they DEI'd the police force up all the way. So, like, you see how he just twisted the narrative, black on black, but police on black. He compared the two. Listen to what he said. Listen.
Black people who kill black people go to jail. White people who are policemen who kill black people do not go to jail.
Right. It's black people versus white policemen.
And this is about Ferguson, so that's why he said that.
If a jury can indict a ham sandwich, why is it taking so long?
It is the reason for the heavy police presence in the black community.
Not at all.
93.
Right.
Not at all.
Right. It's the chicken or the egg. Why the police heavily in the black communities? Because they commit the most crime, because they are heavily involved in crime. It's not the police just decide to pop there. But think about this for a second. How dumb would you have to be to have more police and then say, "Oh, well, if they gonna be here, we should commit more crime"? How stupid is that? Clearly, you were doing more crime, which is why they have more police. They didn't have the police there first. Why would they waste resources on a community that's not committing crime?
Because they want to over-police us.
And so y'all response to over-police was to over-commit crime? That's so stupid.
The police presence cannot make a distinction between those who are criminals and those who call the police to stop the criminals.
Oh, so you're saying that somebody that called the police is going to get arrested because they're black? Is that what you're saying? You saying police can't deter between who's a criminal and who called the police? How stupid is that? First off, if you call the police and you said somebody's beating my ass, and when the police get there, y'all both fighting, how the hell are they gonna know who called the police? Because all the police know is whatever the dispatcher told them. Let's break this down. All the police know is whatever the dispatcher told them. They didn't talk to you on the phone. They didn't say, "Oh, okay, so I was talking to a woman, so when I go there, I know it's a woman talking to me." They just know whatever the police dispatcher told them. So when they get there and they see you fighting with your baby daddy, both of y'all asses getting put up, and we gonna sort it out. It doesn't matter who determines what. If you commit a crime, by the time they get there, your ass is going to jail. Simple as that. Even if you got it's self-defense. I got a gun in self-defense. You got a gun. You need to put that down. The police are here.
Look at this other dude just sitting there, looking dumb.
Looking like he holding a fart.
Why don't you talk about the way in which white policemen have undercut the ability of Americans to live?
So why don't you cut it down so many white police officers don't have to be in black areas?
They don't have to be. It's a matter of the effect of the state occupying those forces, sir.
How about
What?
Bro, that was a word salad. He just
That's a word salad.
The effect of the state occupying the area. What the hell did he just say?
That's a
And look at
word
this dumbass
salad.
over here smirking.
That's
crazy.
a word salad, bro. Hold on. Let's hear that one more time.
To me, it's a matter of the effect of the state occupying those forces, sir.
How about
Even he knew it was BS. Look at his face. Yep.
The effect of the state occupying those
Yep. I said that. I said it, and I stand on it, head ass.
70 to 75% of the crime.
Look at him, bro.
The effect of the state occupying those forces, sir.
How about 70 to 75% of the crime in my city
How about your
takes
attitude
place
reinforces
in black
the
cities?
problematic
All right, I
perspective
think this is a debate.
that prevails in the culture, sir.
Because he knows. Look, and he made that dumb face again. He know he's not making no sense, but because he black, he get a pass.
And nobody's gonna call this out. Nobody's gonna say this guy sound like an idiot. Let's Trump or one of them got on TV and said this some dumbass shit like this that made zero sense. They would analyze every fucking portion of the statement.
They'll
But
break
this
it down
guy
like,
can get on TV, get on the news, and clown. And
bro,
it's just another clip.
they can sit there and they'll sit here and let him just say whatever, a word salad, but y'all be breaking down what Trump say like he's Shakespeare or something, boy. It's
They gotta
it's
do a
clear,
close read and
right?
annotation
It's
on everything this man
clearly
ever
a difference.
Are y'all serious?
About you reduce crime.
This is a debate.
When I become
And then
mayor,
you
I'll
won't
do
have
that.
the white,
Wait,
the
let's
white
not make
police
this.
officers won't be there if you weren't killing each
Look at
other.
this. Hang on.
70
The defensive
to 75
mechanism.
Right,
White
Judy,
crime.
tell him, Judy. Rudy, sorry, Rudy. Oh man, this one.
Shout out to Rudy Giuliani. Okay?
Shout out to Rudy, man.
He ate.
Rudy the man.
He had New York in check. Now it's falling apart because
Rudy
that
the man.
DEI Eric Adams up there playing.
And that just showed that just shows that a mayor can make a difference in the city.
Right, because
Rudy-
he wasn't scared to tell the truth.
Rudy was on that. Rudy was standing on business.
Took pictures and everything together after I socked the bitch in her eye and sent her to the hospital. The bitch was dead.
You just admitted to assault on
Socks
national television.
A grown ass girl, you ain't no child. And where your afro at, stink?
You're not
white
gonna,
supremacist
you're not gonna
person
see an
wear that
afro.
And all over me, shaking her ass on me, even showed me that little kitty cat. So now you want
You'll see a bald black girl before you see a girl with an afro.
You hoes are gay. And I bet she got a kid. I bet they got kids.
all the way to Miami to do all this mother talking.
Did I say I dislike you? Did I ever say
She putting her hair up in a ponytail. She getting ready to fight. Oh, she didn't even get a chance. Somebody came and put a knee to her face.
They all need to get arrested.
Bro, what?
I dislike you? Did I ever say that?
Hey, look at her just running. And I think the security in this show is intentionally like they intentionally loafing because they want drama. They
This
want
is
conflict.
Zeus TV, okay? This is the most ratchet version. This is more ratchet than BET. Y'all white people don't even know what the hell Zeus TV is.
I'd
okay?
never
Y'all
even
don't
heard
know
of
what
this.
Baddies East is. Y'all ever heard of Krishan Rock? That's where she came from. She came from this.
Hold on, let me
This is
let me
the
show
black
you.
community. This is what
Zeus,
the black community
Zeus
likes to
TV
consume.
right here.
I
Zeus
never watched
TV.
it, but I just happen to know what it is.
Yeah, this is crazy.
They let these bitches do anything on these shows.
Yeah. He put heels to
Black
chin.
women being nearly 3 times more likely to be victims of abuse than white women.
Abuse.
Did y'all just see what just happened? Was that just abuse? That girl just got kicked in the face by another grown ass woman.
Let's take it back. Let's see. Let's just let it play out.
Black women being nearly 3 times more likely to be victims of abuse than white women.
Not one afro on site.
Who are they getting abused by, sweetie?
They're getting abused by other bitches or their baby dads who are black.
They're being abused by black people. They're being abused by black people. Everybody's being abused by black people. Police are getting abused by black people. White people are being abused by black people. Black babies are being abused by black people.
women.
My
Let's
goodness.
get into that.
Black women are twice as likely to be murdered as women of other races.
By who? By black people. By black women and black men. Y'all acting like these you acting like they just popping up dead or something.
But
like,
you know, the typical commie won't ever look into who's killing us. It's like, we're victims. The black woman is the most discriminated, the most oppressed racial class in the world. We go through the worst. We just the most oppressed. Girl, get the fuck out of here, okay? Y'all deserve to be oppressed. As far as I'm concerned.
Sonia Garth's ex-husband showed up at her door.
When he shot me, she jumped up to
to save her mother.
So Rufus Gray turned his gun on his stepdaughter.
And he shot her.
The bullet struck 12-year-old Davia dead.
And all I can hear in my mind is that he shot me, Mommy.
Okay. I understand that your daughter got shot, but you talking about I heard in my head he shot me, Mommy. That's just embellishment. It's embellishment. Like,
how do you know that? She probably did say that.
She
and
said,
it's haunting her.
She said she heard it in her head.
She's saying it's repeating in her head. The point is, forget that. The point is, do you see who's responsible for it? That dude she had around her kid. The dude she picks. Where black women are the most highly victimized by domestic violence. Domestic violence committed by who? Your baby daddy. Your new man. Because it says stepdaughter. So that's not her. That's not his daughter. It's his stepdaughter. He don't care about her like you would care about her.
Yep.
Obviously.
Or like her actual dad or something.
Right. Oh, wait.
Black women are
Wonder where
working
he is.
third shift jobs. Black women are in communities where
What's wrong with working a third shift job? If that's you what about that overnight pay? Ain't that overnight pay different?
Because we're women and we don't want to have to do that. We're so oppressed. What if I start my period tomorrow? I just don't feel like going to a late night shift. Well, bitch.
Shouldn't
Too
have
bad.
fought for the right to work.
Too bad.
Shouldn't have
Too
fought for
bad.
it. Shouldn't have protested. Blame your ancestors.
there is a lack of a middle class, a lack of a economic foundation that would deter this type of behavior.
Word salad.
Deter what type of behavior?
Word
Behavior
salad.
having to work third shift? To
Word
support
salad.
your 3 kids?
Word salad.
You're a single mom?
Word
and
salad.
ain't nobody else gonna work for you?
Word salad.
In the U.S., 4 black women and girls
Oh!
are killed.
We got an afro!
First afro. In 15
And I bet
minutes
she the
of
most
footage.
communist bitch. Oh, she on MSNPC, yeah.
In
Zerlina, oh
15
yeah. I'm
minutes
concerned.
of content, we got the first afro. And we've been seeing nothing but black people on the screen.
I never thought I'd see an afro.
This is crazy.
Every day. You actually heard me right there. I said every day.
Open yourself to get beyond the stereotype.
Wait a minute. Cornel West! The jump scare. They got Cornel West and they got Don Lemonade. Oh my God.
Don Lemon.
And they talking about the Chauvin trial. The Chauvin trial represents a defining moment for race in America. Why he so close? He always extremely close. Like
You need better glasses. You can't see.
Acknowledge that for the first nearly 100 years, America failed on that question. It didn't stay in contact with humanity of black people.
Look, see, the race narrative, the race conversation will never make sense because you bringing up 100, 200, 300 years ago. You talking about America being founded. You weren't even here. Why are you bringing that up?
oh no, he might have been there. He old as hell.
Man,
I'm
man, I ain't trying to hear
Look at
that.
Don.
That man
He just
wasn't
looks
there.
so dumb.
Right.
Don, he just squinted. He think he's sexy or
But
something.
see, the race narrative only makes sense if you bring up 300 years ago. It's only relevant because you can try to make it sound like, oh, this has been happening for so long. It's all lies, man.
Enslaved us. You exploited us. You tortured us. You tried to barbarize us, and we responded with making your democracy better, with more love, more freedom. We got a self-defense.
Why y'all loving the white man? Y'all don't even love y'all fellow black person.
This dude's a hippie. He's talking about more love, more freedom.
Well, shut up.
And we intervene when you start killing us.
Don finna laugh at him.
When you start killing us like that.
He finna cry.
He got it. He gotta play it off. He laughing at you, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Don.
Oh my goodness.
Don.
You got Don Lemon laughing at you, bro.
Yeah, nobody's taking Cornel West.
Oh my goodness. You got Don Lemon laughing at you. If Don Lemon is laughing at you.
Don Lemon was on the base side. I mean, he was more base than most of the comics on MSNBC. I mean, he was still gay. So he was still identifying with his blackness, but he wasn't scared to say that women are out of their primes after 30. He wasn't scared to say that, and apparently he's not scared to laugh at Cornel West's face either.
Yeah,
That's a no-no on CNN. That's why he got fired. He got fired from CNN because he wasn't commie enough for the Commie News Network.
Hey, we need more communists. More communists. Fuck it, dig up Karl Marx. Yeah, man. This whole compilation just shows the contradiction of the black community. As you can see, they say one thing and do another. And some of these clips, the very next clip contradicted the one before it.
Yeah, Chad knew what he was doing when he made that. He knew.
Yeah, he snapped. He snapped. You can't make this stuff up, bro. These folks get on the news and just lie to you. They're lying to you.
Please stop watching these news.
They're lying.
Media.
Please stop listening to black people, bro. You don't even gotta listen to us. Go listen to some white people. listen to some white conservatives. If you don't want to, if I'm telling you don't listen to no black people, and I'm black, well, I'm not black, we ain't black. You know, matter of fact, don't listen to no black people. We ain't black. We don't count with that. They're lying to you, bro. They're lying to you. They get on the news and cry racism and cry this, that, and the third. But then when you look at the facts of whatever they crying about, you see they're in the wrong 99% of the time. But they cry racism, and they know that crying racism is like a get out of jail free card. It's literally a get out of jail free card. Literally a get out of jail free card. Like in the most literal sense, get out of jail free card. So they do it because it works. They do it because people like you eat it up because you identify with your blackness and you see a black woman on TV crying and, oh, she remind me of my auntie. She remind me of my mama. And you sit there and empathize with her and you know damn well she lying. But because she black, you overlook it. And for that reason, I'm out. But yeah, you got anything to say? No. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Go on over to Chad O. Jackson's page. Shout out Chad, shout out the whole Come Through the Culture cast. These folks are top tier black conservatives. Yeah. And if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all your peoples. Going over to her page as well, Locked In with Zaza. Got great content over there. And we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.